इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बीच दूसरा टेस्ट मैच 3 दिन से अंदर ही खत्म हो गया है। इस मैच को भारत ने 6 विकेट से जीत लिया है। मैच में इंडिया के कई सारे हीरोज रहे। रविंद्र जडेजा ने आखिरी दिन 7 विकेट लेकर इंडिया का काम बहुत आसान कर दिया था। हम दिल्ली के अरुण जेटली स्टेडियम पहुंचे जहां पर ये मैच खेला जा रहा था। यहाँ हमें कई सारे ऑस्ट्रेलियन फैंस मिले। हमने उनसे पूछा कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम की दिक्कत क्या है कि 3 दिन में मैच खत्म हो जा रहे हैं। आइए आपको दिखाते हैं उन्होंने क्या कहा। टीम ऑस्ट्रेलिया, they lost in under 3 days in Nagpur and then again here in Delhi. What do you think? What is causing that sort of
Well, definitely today we're probably coming in favourites today, to be honest. 1 for 61 or whatever it was overnight. Travis Head bats another hour or two. It's truly game on. But played some very average shots today. Played across the line, really schoolboy errors, essentially. And India, when they had the opportunity to bat today, they learned from that. They saw what the Australians did wrong. They didn't sweep, they didn't do lap shots, and they held their wickets. It was a dodgy wicket in terms of vulnerability of the batsmen, and they had to take the game on, but they played incorrect shots. They should have played over the bowler's head. Today's 1 hour, they essentially lost the test and lost the series.
I just think that Australia played really well in that first session, and then today just something changed in them, and I think the bowling was really good, and perhaps potentially the unorthodox sweeping shots may have been the undoing for Australia today.
There's been a lot of talk in the Australian media about pitches, but when they come to the field, the players, they haven't seen any sort of dislodging turn or anything that's drastically different. So do you think that is playing with the mind of the Australian players as well?
Most definitely. There weren't any gripping balls. The ball wasn't spitting. Spitting as in bouncing. They weren't, worried about the, getting high on the glove and getting caught high at slip or around the bat pad. It was... certainly turning, keeping low, but playing across the line doesn't help.
Yes, I think so. I think the crowd plays with the mind of the Australian players. It's amazing. The Indian crowd is just, everything plays with the mind of the Australian players. So, yes, that's a factor.
What changes do you expect from the team in the third test that's set to be played in Indore?
I believe Renshaw won't get another opportunity. Hopefully Cameron Green comes in. I think having multiple spinners is good. I think it's bowling to the conditions, and the last 12 or so wickets, 14 wickets in the test, apart from the run out, were through spin. So they'll understand that, and bringing spinners, no doubt, and form spinners. Cameron Green should come in for Renshaw.
Ma'am, what changes do you expect from the Australian team for the next test match?
I think just what he said.
So we have an Australian fan here. He is wearing the Australian jersey, the good old yellow, baggy green. So I just want to know that Australia was defeated in under 3 days in Nagpur, and now this test as well. Yeah. What do you think? What is leading to that?
The Indian spinners are too good. That's simple as that. Jadeja, they're not good enough. The Indian spinners have always been good. Right back to Bishan Beatty, Kumble, Harbhajan Singh. You have a history of good spinners.
What do you think? Do you think whatever the uproar in Australian media and all of that about the pitch and all that discussion, is that a hindrance in the team's preparation in any way?
I think it is for the batters because it gets inside their head. But the foundation of the problem is the spinners are too good. They don't know how to play it. They don't play it very often. They only play it when we get here. And then, next thing you know, there's one down and you're in, and the next guy's out and you're in, and the pressure build up, and all of a sudden you're all out.
What changes do you foresee for the third test in Indore?
Obviously, Green has to come in. I think Green will take a bit of pressure off the bowlers, and he's a good batter as well. Renshaw maybe not. Obviously, you're interested to see what happens with Warner, whether he comes up, whether they keep head. So there's a bit to work through.
ऐसे मजेदार कंटेंट लगातार देखने के लिए तुरंत सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ललन टॉप स्पोर्ट्स।